In this video, I'll show you how to update a landing page on a Georgia GovHub website. There are two different places to look for content when updating a landing page, the Edit tab and the Layout tab. So in the Edit tab, we'll go there first, you can update the page title and summary. Title here, summary down here. These will display in search results, and the title will show in the Browser tab. So you'll see that up here. But currently, none of the changes made to this edit screen will actually be visible on the published page itself. So to edit the visible content on the page, you'll go to the Layout tab. From here, you can edit blocks, add and delete blocks, and change the layout of the page. To edit a block that is already placed on the page, hover over it, and you'll see this little icon pop up at the top right. So click on that, and then click Configure. That will open this Configure block side nav on the right side. And so from here, you hit Edit, and then that will take you to the edit screen for that particular block. So you can make a change here, and then save. So just be aware that once you hit save, the block will automatically update wherever it's already placed on your site. So you don't need to actually save the changes to your landing page itself. Updating the block here will immediately update the published block. So I'll click Save. And now that takes me back to my landing page layout. So a couple other items in that Configure sidebar. You can see you can check for it to be in a card, which is this display over here. And once you have it in a card, then you can select for an icon. So we'll put that there, insert block, and now you can see what that looks like. If you want to remove a block from this page, again, you'll hover over and then click the edit icon, and you'll hit Remove Block. So then that will pull up this screen for you to confirm it, click Remove, and the block is gone. If you want to add a new block to the page, you'll scroll to the bottom of the layout region that you want to place it in and click Add Block. The layout regions are indicated by these dashed borders, and you can find the Add Block link at the bottom of the blocks in each region. So I won't go into what all of the different blocks are in this video, but from here you can select which block type you want. And you can either create a new block, so give it a new title, summary, links, whatever, or you can click here to access your library for that particular type of block. So I'll select a link collection that already exists. You click there, it will check it, and then you click Select. And that'll take you again to this Configure Block screen, so you can choose whether or not it's in a card, and if it has an icon. I'll just leave those off for now. And insert that block. And the last thing that I'll show you how to do is changing the layout. So you can add a new section. Sections are the full width containers for the different layouts. So this up here is a section. All of this, until you get down to here, is one section. And then this down here is another section. So you can add a new section by clicking the link either at the top of the page, or at the very bottom of the page, or you can go in between any existing sections. So I'll click Add Section, and now you choose which layout you want. So you can see both this section up here and this section down here have the two-column layout that has the wider column on the left side. So I will go with one column for this. And now, either before you place your section or afterwards, you can edit this. You can give the section a title, which is this text right here, the Content Specialist Certification is the section title. So we'll go ahead and add section title. You can give it a background color, and these colors are all automatically just associated with the color palette for your website as a whole. So I'll select a dark background color there. And then since this is a full width background, I can give it a background image. And we have a library of images available that you can select from. I'll skip that for now. And then add section. So now this gives me a new layout that I can put blocks into. So I can take a block that's already placed and drag it into here, and it'll automatically resize to fit the width of the new region that's in this section. So now, if you're happy with all of your changes, you finish editing the landing page, you scroll back up to the top, and you're going to hit Save Layout. But before you do that, think about whether or not these are changes that you want your end users to see right away. If you do want this to be published, then just make sure that your change state, is set to published. If it's something that you think needs some more internal discussion before you publish it, then you can change it to needs review and then save. So I'm happy with this. I want my users to see it, so I'll set published and then click Save Layout. Now the changes are live.